the dunk contest. And from the looks of this great competition, it is shaping up just as we had hoped. It's going to have some high-flying action and some big-time jams.
Well, get ready to be entertained, everybody, because that's what this event is all about. You're right, Clark. The dunk contest is never built. Every year, it seems like we see something that we haven't seen before.
He's all set to get the contest started. You think, Clark, he's happy to be the first guy going?
I'm sure he is, Kevin. Adrenaline's already going, and the crowd's fired up. He's ready to get it on. Well, the big thing, guys, and I speak from experience, having taken part in the dunk contest. Self-toss, elevate. Oh, it did go through the leg. Yeah, not easy. But it's not something we haven't seen, so it just doesn't give you that ooh and ah effect. Nice, but not extraordinary.
Yeah. Clean, again, a nice clean dunk. And sometimes we get numb.
Yeah, that's a great point.
That's the problem. Yeah. We get numb sometimes. Second up, he makes some noise with his first dunk of the night. All right, Clark, anxious to see what he's got going here. See if he can kind of grab that rim that time. Yeah, the backboard. Yeah, he got the backboard. That always takes a little bit off. Good elevation and throw down. Good try. Yeah, good try. No one yet really has grabbed this crowd. He's tripping.
Bounce it, catch it, and look at it while you punch it.
Aggressively going in.
Yeah, that was nasty right there.
And here we go with Freak. Fourth on the list. Let's see what he can do. What he's got going on here, Clark?
Oh, yeah, the toss was off the mark. Not that time. Yeah, he's falling.
Azonia's got the slide edge, and we're back where we started. Let's see what. All right, here he comes.
The rating scale right there. They're showing him with their head to the back. Yeah. That's not seen.
Just have, man. Look at the way that thing is. All right, Clark, he's up for his second dunk right here. And we get another now.
Oh, that was nice. He got it. And then he's going to come sideways and then go reverse. Just about his head. He's sideways when he jumps and then back.
The first dunker in the lineup. He's running up for dunk. What he's got going on here, Clark?
Oh, man, he went after powerful explosion, and then goes under the basket and around. The guys are powerful.
And here we go with Freak. Back around to our fourth contestant, getting set for his second dunk.
Check this out. Check this out. Oh, just back on it. Yeah, okay.
Were you wondering?
Yeah.
Azonia's got a battle here with three guys not giving up any ground, Clark, after the first two rounds.
Time to reach back for that one dunk you've been saving up to separate you from the pack. Now is the time to unleash it.
Hey, Clark, I'm guessing it might involve some risk here, because you know you have to step out on a limb a little bit to separate yourself from the pack.
Yes.
Back to the top of the order. Third and final round. And here he comes with another one. It's not between the legs. These guys love this stuff.
Yeah, they do. It's a self-taught, and then you take it through the leg. You got to have tremendous coordination, bounce ability, and then timing.
Not easy.
Because you could be up there, and if the timing's not right, the dunk doesn't come off.
You see it so often, we take it for granted. Like, oh, all these guys go to the legs. That is so
Very
fun to
difficult.
do.
Very difficult.
You're trying to transfer the ball from one hand to the next in flight, and then keep aiming for and stay high enough that you can be able to dunk it. With a sensational dunk here right now, Clark, you have to think they'll take the win.
Yeah, he's clearly in the lead.
All right, Clark. Oh, man.
That's way up there. Way up there. This one's way out there. On the ground.
He's second to last, trying to keep that pressure on. Comes with another one.
Oh, just didn't squeeze. Just missed time to get. Yeah, the bounce a little too low. Actually, just couldn't get a hold of it. Yeah. Too bad he didn't get that one to go.
Yeah. And what a fantastic display of high-flying dunking creativity and athleticism. That's what our new dunk champion showed us here tonight.
And the right choice was made there, guys. No doubt about it. He was phenomenal. Absolutely. Those were some incredibly ambitious dunks for the Temple. And I'll tell you what, nailed it. He was dead on it.
And it's been a joy to be here to witness some incredible dunks, incredible athleticism, and bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time.
Go. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Detroit Pistons going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, they're not going in the direction they'd like to be going at this point of the season. They've started to fade, maybe some fatigue setting in now as the schedule becomes a little more strenuous. Tonight we're going to be watching LeBron James, still physically superior in just about every matchup. He says he feels his athleticism has waned a little, Shaq. I'm not sure if I see it.
Well, he's older, but listen, Ernie, I played with this guy. He's 275, 5% body fat. He's an absolute handful to deal with in the post and on.
DJ Khaled. 2K Sports presents Thursday Night of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Ray Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. The Detroit Pistons preparing to defend home court in this Eastern Conference battle. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building. And with that win, they evened up the season series at 1 apiece, giving them a chance to pull ahead right here.
Proficient in that game at the offensive end of the floor. I mean, their passing was dynamic and their shot selection was...
Superb. You do those two things hand in hand, Greg, you know the result. You move the ball like they did and take smart, good shots, you're coming away with a lot of wins.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron James is out there with the Prophet, and it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, heading the middle. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and change. I mean, they know how... it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
Harris misses. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Irving passes to the Prophet. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. The Prophet's got his first basket of the night.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
Harris setting the pick for Jackson. To the middle. And Thompson sends it back. And foul down for the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Here's Caldwell Pope. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Teletovic.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Right wing. Shot, no good. Some solid defense from Harris. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Jackson has the open look, but they recover it. Here's Drummond. The first shot of the possession finally falls for him.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Here's Thompson. And another miss by Cleveland. for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They come in off a good outing against Atlanta.
And in that game, guys, I think the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And so here's Cleveland after Tobias Harris got. His shot to go from deep.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Back to Jackson. Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Again, the Pistons good for two. The Cavaliers trailing. Down low. It's called for run. About 3 minutes into this first quarter. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there, put that one hand, tomahawk slam, and he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
Detroit with the ball. Following the three-point attempt by Free.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the New York Knicks going up against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. And for Cleveland, they're not going in the direction they'd like to be going at this point of the season. They've started to fade, maybe some fatigue setting in now as the schedule becomes a little more strenuous. And at the All-Star break, a chance for players to heal and recuperate. And Kenny, let's talk about injuries. A part of the game, but some manage to stay healthy. Is it all just luck?
Well, some of it's luck, but a lot of it's preparation. If you prepare your body for the rigors of the NBA season, you're going to reduce the risks and you become more durable, and the quality teams have that. But really, one of the most valuable things.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The last time these two teams met, it was the Cleveland Cavaliers picking up the loss in that outing against the Knicks. And so with that loss, evening the series up here at 1-1, we look to this game to decide who has the upper hand in this matchup.
Yeah, major problems at the charity stripe in that game. They just could not convert their free throw.
And that makes it hard to win, especially on the road. You get a chorus of about 20,000 yelling at you every time you put one off the rim. Yeah, that's got to wear on you.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Nothing out there for Porzingis. Then there's a follow. Then there's Jennings. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. And here is Anthony following the three-pointer by Freak. Jennings kicks to a follow. Inside. Porzingis passes to Lopez. Can't cash in from close range. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, their last game a loss to the Detroit Pistons.
And boy, that was a tough one to lose, guys. But they played well throughout that game, just unable to convert down the stretch.
Yeah, I know we don't get into moral victories, but they can definitely take away some positives from it, because even though they came up on the short end, there was some good stuff, too.
Here's Porzingis following the basket by Freak. Porzingis passes to Anthony. Jennings, a screen on James. Shot clock at 5. Shot to stop the run. And Lopez throws it down.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Here's a follow. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Irving. And stolen by Jennings. Dishes to Lopez. Castro follow. New York moving the ball around. Jennings wide open. Rebound by Smith. For Cleveland, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. James dishes to Irving. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100%. Can't do better than that.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his first 2 points.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
To the wing right side. Back to Irving. Inside. Here's the Prophet. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And so far this season, it's average at best at the line. Only 71% as a shooter.
And I like the fact, guys, that those numbers have gone up since last season. I mean, he said free throw shooting was an area he was looking to improve, and he has.
Love check in for the Cavaliers. Jumper comes in for Smith. Here's Smith, who's checked in for New York. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Irving passes to the front. LeBron James on the wing. From outside, off the mark. New York comes into this following a loss to the Trailblazers.
Guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
Well, exactly. I mean, you just can't win if you don't shoot a better percentage than that. It's not going to happen.
5 on the clock. The follow pitch to Smith. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
Here's a follow, and he misses the go-ahead basket. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. To the paint. Clark down low that time, and he got the 3-second. Wonderful look now for Cleveland. The Cavaliers leading by 5, setting the floor for the Knicks. Shannon's out there with a foul. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Mo Harkless. And it's Porzingis in at the 4 slot.
Some good numbers for the puck. He has 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Mark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Knicks trail by 6. Now let's send it to Doris on the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons had an off game. He ended with 7 points and added 3 rebounds as well. Just a poor shooting performance from him as he never got it going, missing shot after shot. He'll look to right the ship in this one, Kevin.
You're bringing it, Doris. Thank you so much. Thanks for that report. I know, guys, he was pretty disappointed in that performance.
you're my man. I got next. I'm in. Yo, I got next right here. Yo, I got next. Yo, let's get next game. Let's go. I got next. Hey, yo, let me get next. Hey, I'm next. Hey, yo, right here.
yo, my man, I got next. Hey, yo, right here. Let's go, I got next. Hey, yo, my man, I got next.
Hey, I'm next.
Hey, yo, right here. Let's go, I got next. Hey, yo, let me get next. Hey, yo, my man, I got next. Let's go, I got next.
Yo, I got next right here.
Hey, right here.
Get through. Shot.
I see him.
I'm next. I got next yet. Hey, turn around.
Joe.
Hey, turn around. Hey, shot.
Yo, I got next game. Yo, let's get next game. Hey, right here, I got next. Hey, yo, right here. Hey, I'm next. There you go. Hey, yo, let me get next. Hey, yo, my man, I got next. I'm in. I'm next.
shot. Where you get it? Baby!
Out of bounds. Out of bounds.
Hit that all day. Get through.
One shot. Let's get a good shot.
3 seconds.
Yo!
Out of bounds.
Come around. Hey, yo, that's all you.
I got ball.
Right here.
3 seconds.
Shot. Get the board. Timeout. Start it.
I got shooter. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss. Rebound.
Two shots, gentlemen. Two.
Get this board, fellas. Get this board. Pinch here, pinch here. Spin back on me. Way to hit it. Get this board, fellas. Get this board. Pinch here, pinch here. Spin back on me. Flowers again. Get past. Turn around. Turn around. You got it out.
Get you to pitch down there. I got you.
Watch that shooter. Outlet. Back up, bro. No. Get back. Hey, right there. I see him.
The ball!
Shut up!
Go!
Flowers again!
Two shots, gentlemen. Two.
I got shooter, man. Gotta get the rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Let's get it. There you go. on miss. Stay with the rebound. Down three.
Block. Side out.
Shoot that! New play. Yep. Set up here. I'm up. Fit. Crash the boards! Crash the boards! No!
Goaltending. Count the score.
Come around!
Out of bounds.
Down three. I'm through.
You got it. Box out. Box out.
Get on my man. Watch out. Get it.
Yep. Come on, close.
No.
Here we go.
Come on, close. Hey, turn around. Get this board, fellas. Get this board. Pinch here. Spin back on me. Hit it. Hey, come around.
Hey, good board.
No. Who's watching here?
Close. You got it out. Get you the pitch down there. I got shooter. That's it. You got it out. Get you the pitch down there. I got shooter. Corner, Phil. Here we go. Get it going. I'm back. Got you. Timeout. Start it. Get him! Oh, that's wet! Out of bounds. Two shots, gentlemen. Two. You got it out. Get you the pitch down there. I got you. That's it. Get the sport, fellas. Get the sport. Pitch here. Turn back. Corner, Phil. Here we go. Get it going.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I got shooter. Way to hit it. I got shooter here. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss. Back cross. Walk. Got wing. Whoa. Yep. Close again.
Out of bounds.
Get that. Good job. No baseline. Whoa. Let's pressure him up. Get that. Good job. No baseline. Hey. Go.
the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. For the Cavaliers, they've got an opportunity tonight to sweep the season series 2-0. The coaching staff commented that they feel confident coming into this one. And you hear Kyrie Irving's name, and you think of a playmaking point guard. But he is as deadly a shooter, Kenny, as anyone in the league from time to time.
I mean, the guy won the three-point contest, so no surprise there. You know, he's averaged, 2 to 3 three-pointer shots made in the last couple of seasons. Now he's quick to get off his shot off the dribble, which is different from most three-point shooters. That's why some people don't really recognize him as a three-point shooter.
And not only that, kid, because he's so fast, you got to respect his drive to give him the space. As soon as you do that, yak him.
Thanks for joining us. Let's go courtside to Kevin Harlan.
That's the sound of the net, Ernie.
Yak him. That's what I hear.
Yak him.
That's what I hear when I shoot.
We've got basketball action at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. The home of the Cavaliers, live on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Look at the Lakers. They're hoping they can carry over some of that momentum from their undefeated homestand.
And keep in mind, just the 2-game season series. This is their final game against this group, and they're looking to duplicate the outcome of that first contest where they played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, given the way things went for them in that game, I bet they wish they could play them more than just twice. We'll see if they feel that way once this game's over.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Andre Robertson out there with Russell. Then it's Julius Randle. Then there's Sanders. And it's Flowers, and it's a small forward position. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. And that sends Freak to the free throw line. That's on D'Angelo Russell. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
They've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Here's Roberson. In the game against New Orleans, very impressive. Here's Russell. Releases from the wing and drills it. First quarter, just over a minute played. The pass to the Prophet. This one for 3. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Here's Russell. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
James outside. Pass to the Prophet. No good. Good D by Sanders.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter. Really strong rebounding on the interior. He gets the easy putback.
To the paint, here's Randle, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and power.
The Prophet up and in and on the way. The Prophet's got 5 points so far.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Now, here's Sanders. He had 10 points in the win against New Orleans. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt them.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Randall. The shot is up. Nice D from the Prophet. Outside Irving. He kicks it to LeBron. To the middle. Here's the Prophet in the corner. Irving the block. Good on the triple. Got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Russell with it. Guarded now by Irving. Irving against Russell. Right wing. Flowers the pass to Sanders. It's rebounded by the Prophet.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Smith dishes to James. Down low. Here's the Prophet. Good D by Sanders. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against New Orleans.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year.
The Lakers trail. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Russell. Also Lou Williams out there. Trevor Ariza out there with Roy Hibbert. And it's Flowers at the 4. So they take the lead. And that's now 6 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swing, really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks, boy, was he tremendous. He ended with 10 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends. We could see his role in this offense expand if he puts together more games like this one, guys.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint him.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort.
That's good.
I like the way they picked it up here offensively in the second.
Yeah, up above 50% in terms of field goal percentage. They're on a roll.
Beyond the arc. And another three for Cleveland.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Russell against Irving. And Russell gets it to go. Russell's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man on his feet and drive right around him.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Really left alone. And that's 11 points for Freak.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out fast.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Russell against Irving. Here's Flowers. Lays it up and puts it in. He has 6.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
And now here comes Williams leading the break. He dishes it to Russell. Hibbert with the screen. And it's Ariza in the corner. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Everyone who saw that game would just have to agree was about what they could do defensively in terms of winning.
And I thought the activity was tremendous. All over the court defensively. And that kind of hustle is going to pay off for you. Also is going to keep your coach happy.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it. It's been a nice game for the Prophet. He's got 11 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Love. Smith comes in for Shumpert. And it's Udrich in for Irving. Both free throws good from the Prophet. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Inside, deflects the pass. There's the dish to Smith. The layup off target.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plays.
Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. The throw good. Clarkson and the Cavaliers with some changes. Fry comes in for the Prophet. And it's Rozier in for LeBron. Ilyasova, he's checked in for the Lakers. Free throws good for Clarkson. Cavaliers leading. Here's Rozier. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Kicks it to Udrich. Out to the right wing. There's the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Smith, no good.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Clarkson. Second chance effort, and there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's called on Jennings front. And breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And he can't get the first one. Half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very...
Gentlemen, I'm here with Roy Hibbert. And Roy, what do you think the team needs to...
Hey guys, some keys to talk about from what I've seen so far. This is a tight ball game, but remember, this is our house. Nice energy you showed defensively. The steals kept coming. I want you guys to have that same nose for the ball in the second half. Don't be afraid to take a few chances, even if it means risking a foul call. Ball security was probably our high point. Let's continue to keep a tight handle on the ball and not try to thread too many needles with our passes. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. We expected this to be a battle, and it has been. From here on out, it's a battle we're going to win. Get a hand in, fellas.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and the numbers don't jump out at you, but the impact on the game sure does.
Trust me, he's getting it done. Even though the numbers may not reflect it, this guy is making it happen.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron James is out there with the Prophet, and it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, man in the middle. The Cavaliers trailing. Passes to the Prophet. Feeds it to Smith. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And let's step aside from it to look at some of the point guards who have been doing a whole lot more than passing lately. They're the top scorers at that position over the last 10 games. 5th is D'Angelo Russell.
And this is a group of guys who have that uncanny knack to simply score and put points up while they find ways to get the rest of the team involved.
And to me, that's what makes them so special. I mean, they don't have one way to punish you offensively. They've got several. You want your point guard to be the most versatile player on the squad, and these guys are.
Irving passes to the Prophet. It's stolen by Randall. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Russell. Soft touch off the glass. Russell's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Lakers. To the inside, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Looking now at the numbers for Randall. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. Averaging 12 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games. Dominating the glass is his trademark.
And when you look at those rebounds, they have a cumulative effect on the opponent. His effort wears them down physically and mentally.
Love's check in for Cleveland. Russell against Irving. Russell kicks to Sanders. Over to the left wing. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Clock at 2. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Pass to Irving. Wide open look. It's good. The assistant time from Smith. Irving's got 5.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
And here's Russell. He's got 12. This is to Randall. He hits it for 9. Randall's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Lakers.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here. You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
And Roberson kicks to Randall. Inside, Russell. There's the feed to Robertson. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Off target with the open look.
I'll tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Stolen away. And they're moving it up. All alone. That one rolling around and runs out.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Nice shot by Smith.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
And that is good. 7 points for Julius Randle.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Irving passes to the Prophet. It's stolen by Randall. The try by Russell. Here's Flowers, and so he ends a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. here, too. The Profits checked in for Kevin Love. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Shumpert in the corner. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Looking at the Cavaliers over the last 10 and how they compare to the rest of the league, this is what we've got. First in fewest turnovers per game. First in opponent points per game. And when we look at the free throw shooting numbers, not very strong. Top 20 in the league. That begs for improvement.
And, you know, going back to their turnovers, fewest in our league, that shows you the intelligence they play with. You have to beat them. They are not going to do it for you. And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
To the paint. Here's the Prophet. Shot is off. And the Lakers going the other way now.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing.
Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Shumpert. Ariza with the buckets.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Buck. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Fry passes to the crack. He feeds it to James. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the Prophet. Shot to stop the run. And you can count it over the line with a chance to make it 3.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Clarkson kicks to Ilyasova. Bass with the screen. The pass to Clarkson to the middle. Bass's shot, good. Bass has got 6.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight, far superior, is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Shumpert gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 5 points in the game. Now, here's Clarkson. Ariza has the open look. What a play! We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Cavaliers trail by 6. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Sanders, Andre Robertson out there with Russell. Then it's Randall, and it's Flowers with the 3 slots.
I'll tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
Here's Randall, and he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
No good from the Prophet.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Flowers, covered by Irving. Flowers the pass to Sanders. And Robertson kicks to Randall. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, there's no doubt. Off his foot, and the refs whistling a kick ball. Pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Pass to Sanders. Russell against Irving. Passes to Flowers. Just 4 to shoot. Off target with the open look. The Cavaliers trail by 6. LeBron outside. Here's Thompson. A stupendous finish in practice. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Russell dishes to Randall. He kicks it to Sanders. The drive by Russell. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Smith. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Picked his pocket. Here's Flowers. Broke loose. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Out left to the wing. The Prophet passes to LeBron. To the inside. It's stolen by Randall. Outside, Russell. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. And the pass to Flowers. From about 16, they get the rebound. Sanders misses in close.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Here's the Prophet. Back to Irving. It's intercepted. And Sanders kicks to Russell. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. And the rejection by Smith. James with it. Smith on the wing. To the paint. In the corner, it's James. Here's Thompson. No what? Good D by Sanders.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions here.
It's stolen by Smith. Irving drives in, and it's Russell with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 7. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I'm not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Lou Williams is checked in for Roberson. Russell dishes to Williams. Back to Russell. Kicks it to Williams. And he gets it to go.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And so here's Cleveland. 9-point game. LeBron passes to the Prophet. Trying to get back on track. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
And Sanders kicks to Williams.
And that 4th foul guys might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need more than the team needs.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, but on 1 of 2 from the line, and that will push the lead to double digits. Cleveland now, time running out. Fires from the corner. Here's Thompson, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it down. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Russell kicks to Sandy. Pass to Flowers. There's a screen by Williams. Trying his luck deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now. Take a look at what Irving's done. He's got 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Irving against Russell. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And they double up Russell. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw. Right on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's an 8-point game.
Can't get the ball in. Got another timeout. Use it if you need it. Freak, you're a guy. Got the shot. Take it.
Here's Udrich. Rozier, the pass to Udrich. Connects. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And an intentional foul right there.
Shooting for Cleveland.
That's the first, that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It falls! And now they trail by just 4. 11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
So it's the Cavaliers who places one from 3.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown. Just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter. It's going good for you. Work it until it stops.
And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. 8 seconds left in the fourth. Smith for 3. The shot is up. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And coming up next, the postgame show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaquille O'Neal. Time now for some highlights as we take a look at our Jordan player of the game. He was the engine that drove this team the whole night, and his teammates had no problem harnessing the power of that motor.
You know what, Ernie? I must admit it. I didn't see this kind of performance coming from him tonight. He's been coming off a stretch of game where he just looked lost out there. To see him turning around this quickly, it's a nice surprise. Play after play, he was getting after it, making plays, and making it look easy.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's the Orlando Magic as they'll be playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cavaliers come into this one following a loss to the Lakers at Staples Center. They got caught flat-footed, lost a game they felt should have been theirs. Looking to turn the page here. And so the All-Star break is behind us. Second half of the season is upon us. Shaq, is this where we'll see the great teams start to separate themselves from the rest of the pack?
Yeah, I think so, but still a lot of games left to be played. A lot can happen that's out of your control. You just got to keep a strong mindset, work hard, and just hope for the best.
But this is where the postseason picture will start to get in focus, because right now we're trying to figure out who's going to be who and who's playing where, who's the matchups, and you come in with those great graphics at the end. But this is where it's starting to get clarification, Ernie. Playoff state of mind.
The tip-off fast approaching. Let's send it down to Kevin Harlan. Kev.
Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the home of the Cavaliers, Quicken Loans Arena, as we are in Cleveland, Ohio. And of course, Coach Koufos, they really haven't filled the void yet in the wake of his absence.
Kevin, I thought he was really an important player for them, undervalued and not given the credit he deserved. That's not to say the trade was a mistake, but I think they'll miss him more than you might expect.
Chemistry-wise, I agree with you, Clark, because he was a glue guy. He's a guy that kind of held things together for them in a few areas, and so not having him around might take some getting used to.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. The backcourt is Payton and Oladipo. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post, and it's Washington in at the 3. Now, here's Oladipo. Outside Gordon. Payton outside, 6 to shoot. And it comes off the front of the rim. For the Orlando Magic, they come into this one following a loss to the San Antonio Spurs.
And I don't care how much you grind it out defensively. When you shoot it that poorly, you're going to struggle to win games.
Well, it's not only going to be a struggle, it's going to be virtually impossible if you shoot as poorly as they did.
Now here's Gordon. He's coming off a 10-point game against San Antonio.
Yeah, but I also thought the rebounding was impressive. He got some huge boards in that game.
On defense for Orlando. It's a 3-point game. LeBron passes to the prophet. Outside Irving. Feeds it to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Payton. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Vucevic, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Cavaliers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. And the dunk by James.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throw.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
The Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Payton kicks to Oladipo. Vucevic is screen on Smith. Oladipo dishes to Vucevic, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed play.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Smith, the pass to James. Shot is no good, and Orlando will come the other way. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Oladipo with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. And Oladipo kicks to Vucevic. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. The Magic head coach and I had a chance to talk just for a bit. There are a lot of big names to deal with in this one, but perhaps none bigger than LeBron James. He told me planning for LeBron is a headache because he can do so much on the floor, saying there isn't a hole in his game. The only real way to slow him down is to get him working against himself. Physically, there is no answer for LeBron.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Irving following the score by Aaron Gordon. Irving passes to the Prophet. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Vucevic.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Kevin.
A different look now for Cleveland. Love check in for Johnson. Jumper comes in for J.R. Smith. And it's Udrich in for Irving. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Los Angeles Lakers.
And that kind of loss sticks with you for a while because they probably felt they were the better team on that night. They just could not make the plays down the stretch.
Guys, you know, there are times when you would rather lose by double digits than to let a win get away from you when you thought you had it. And that sometimes is harder to deal with.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with play.
LeBron outside to the inside. Here's the Prophet. No good. Great D that time from Vucevic. The Magic trail by 3. 141 left to play in the first. Passes it to Hazanya. Picked by Vucevic. To the wing right side. Here's Fournier. Now it's your moment to get your guys take on the scoring zone for the Cavaliers.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Here's Irving. 12 points his last outing. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Cleveland. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Prophet is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Shumpert in at the 3, the small forward. The Magic trail by 7. There's the dish to Fournier. Good ball movement here by the Magic. It's stolen by Smith. Out to the right wing. Outside jumper. Pass to the Prophet. In the corner, Smith with it. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Smith's got 6 points.
There's no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Now here's Payton. Fournier dishes to Gordon. Shot from front. And there's Pekovic. That one's good on the assist by Gordon. Pekovic has got his first basket. Inside, here's the Prophet, and he uses the glass on the lane. The Prophet's got the lead up to 10 now for Cleveland.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
There's Hazanya. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Cavaliers have got a nice 3 or 3 to start the second. Down low, it's tipped. Payton against Smith. Payton passes to Hazanya. Five on the clock. Gordon with no one around. Off the iron that time.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Love with the speed on Payton. Now the pass to the Prophet. He kicks it to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the Prophet. Orlando grabs the miss. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with a win.
Yeah, dominant win for them their last time in this matchup. And what jumps off the stat page was their advantage on the board.
Yeah, they were overpowering inside, and you really got to like their chances, Greg, if they can replicate that tonight.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Lakers stepped up to deliver. He had 18 points, and he was a mainstay at the free throw line, getting a fair amount of his points off of fouls. It was a great contribution from someone who's considered a bit more of a role player on his team.
All right, Doris, thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him, even by his standards, guys.
And how about the high standards he has for himself? Really did have it all working for him in that game.
Anxious to see what's in his mind for an encore today. I mean, it'd be awfully difficult to top that last game.
LeBron's checked in for Iman Shumpert. And a switcher also for Orlando. Vucevic checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Thompson against Vucevic. Here's Oladipo. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He told them to always have their eyes up, always be looking for passing lanes and ways to get the ball into the low post. That was the brunt of his message. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork, those were the messages. I'm sure coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
Always good to hear from you, Doris. That one is good from the Prophet.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's coming off a 13-point game against San Antonio.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
The Magic shooting their third and fourth free throw shot for the night.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Channing Frye's checked in for the Prophet. Udrich comes in for He's changing it up here. And so that's the end of the first.
Hi, Kevin. I'm here with LeBron James. LeBron, how were you guys able to make that first half look so easy?
No, it's not easy at all. We're just flying around helping each other defensively, and we're able to get stops and we're able to execute offensively.
A disruptive defense, always dangerous. LeBron, thank you. Kevin?
All right, Doris, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Okay, guys, solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But just a few things to talk about before the second half. Well, we've established a clear dominance on the interior at the offensive end. And until they prove they can stop our inside game, we have to continue to pound it into the post. Something I have liked is our movement off the ball and all the good looks it's created for us. Keep finding those open shots on the floor. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up offensively. All right, everybody got it? Now let's get out there and tack some points onto that.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he really just broke out the entire arsenal of post moves there in that first half.
And I think he might even have a few more tricks up his sleeve. I mean, he'll break them out as we start heading down the stretch. I'm sure of that.
On the court for Orlando, Payton and Oladipo, the explosive backcourt pair. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post, and it's Washington in at the 3 slot. Payton kicks to Gordon. Tough to finish it off. A beauty.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
Oladipo dishes to Vucevic. That's good.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control, even though he's going at breakneck speed. He still maintains his body control.
Cleveland leading by 6. LeBron drives in. Out to Johnson. On the wing, Irving. Covered by Payton. From past the arc. In change with the basket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open moves like that.
There's a screen. Here's Oladipo. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's stolen by Oladipo. Tipped away. Payton against Irving. It's Oladipo on the wing. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Irving kicks to LeBron. To the paint. Payton with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Vucevic is screen on Irving. Inside. Here's Gordon. Good. Now just a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists. He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Hit by Vucevic. Passes into Washington. They double him with Irving. Oladipo against Smith. Just 5 on the clock. And Oladipo kicks to Vucevic. And off the prize, and in it goes. Vucevic has got 11 points.
How about this run there in the midst of on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead?
It's been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of credit to the defense right along with what they did on offense, because the defense actually gave them the spark they needed.
It's to Washington. Payton kicks to Oladipo. Back to Payton. Pass to Gordon. Shot is up. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Led by as many as 14 points. And finished off by LeBron.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Payton. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter.
Doris Burke in the balls right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he...
17 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Azania. He's got 5. Kicks it to Vucevic. Here's Temple. Can't get it to fall. And we welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. And so here's Cleveland, trailing by 2. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Prophet is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Udrich in at point guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. To the inside. Here's the Prophet. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Shooting for Cleveland. 3. At the line for 2.
Makes it. The next one could tie it up. Tristan Johnson is checked in for Cleveland.
Hit the rim?
That one drops. He ties it up. Now Oladipo. Now the pass to Washington. He feeds it to Pekovic. Shot left block. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Smith outside. Hits the jumper and stakes. Smith's got it all tied up now for Cleveland. Smith's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pekovic with a screen. Oladipo outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tires for 3. At the live Orlando. Gordon the pass to Pekovic. And off the basket he was fouled and he's going to the line for one more.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Irving's checked in. And a switcher also for Orlando. Payton's checked in. The screen from Thompson. Here's the Prophet. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, he's got a nice looking stroke. That almost went in.
And a lot of times he'll still knock those down, no matter how good the is.
Pekovic dishes to Payton. Here's Oladipo. Shot is off. Great defense that time from the Prophet. The Cavaliers trail by 3. A 3 from LeBron. It's hauled in by Gordon. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Oladipo outside. Inside. Here's Pekovic. And Thompson sends it back. In the corner, Irving with it. And another miss by Cleveland.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Magic moving the ball around. Washington. Offline with his 3.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense is taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Here's the Prophet. No good from outside. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Payton outside. Dishes to Vucevic. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. And it's 13 points for Vucevic. And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a 5-point game. To the paint. Out to Smith. Here's Thompson. And another miss by Cleveland. Magic have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And Oladipo gets to Vucevic. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Big time finish.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
The guy's wrong with a bit of showboat.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Evan Fournier is checked in for Oladipo. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Orlando.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has gone on.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Passes it to the bottom. Close it down.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that wall.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, the great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed his team. With his team struggling from three-point territory, he told them to start looking for more high-quality shots inside the paint. We're forcing too many threes, he said. Stop with the bombs and work it inside.
There's 1:54 left in the game. Pick by Vucevic. Fournier passes to Payton. Pick by Vucevic. Payton drives in. Unloads from 13. And the Cavaliers pull it in. The Prophets got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Vucevic. Fournier passes to Washington. Payton outside. He dishes it to Vucevic. And the foul called on Freak. Left here in the fourth quarter. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic, he has 15 points and 2 steals.
And with the ball in his hands, he's made terrific passes, but also when he's gotten to the line, he's been consistent with that.
Yeah, I like that combination. And you're going to make your coach happy when you're getting it done in those areas, taking care of the ball, finding your teammates, and then knocking down free throws. Those are winning things.
Out to the right wing. The Prophet passes to Irving. That's a 2 from Smith. It's good! And now they trail by just 4. Here's Orlando now. Payton gets to Fournier. Vucevic will screen on Smith. Inside, Gordon. The rebound by the Prophet.
He thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. Tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
No room for mistakes right now.
On deep, James. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
And they need to stop the clock so there's a foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. Clock management is crucial at this time of the game.
No good at the start this time. The second miss is also.
Not at all what he had in mind when he stepped to the line. He could have put it away there.
And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ballgame.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a 2-possession game. .16 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Here's the Prophet. Rebound by the Magic.
Ill-advised shot there.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's a 6-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the seconds.
At the line, your Cavaliers.
And he does get the second one. And that brings them within 5. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
It's our time. It's our time. You're so close to closing this one out. Freak, you're the hot hand. So let's get him the ball.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. From deep, he connects. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Nick, a terrific team win and certainly a great performance for you. Does it ever surprise you that you're able to contribute in so many ways to the team's success in a game like this?
I wouldn't say it surprised me. I always knew I could play at this level, but I just play hard. Just play hard and get things happen. I don't try to force anything. I just let the game come to me, and I play hard. Rebounds. Like I said, it's a lot about effort. That's what I can do every night. And points are gonna come some nights. Sometimes they won't. Just take what I get and just keep playing.
Nick, thank you. Guys, this is a young man who believes in himself.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Nikola Vucevic. He put his team on his back and carried them as we've seen him do before, but it never gets old. A textbook example of making play after play to lead the way. Shaq, what'd you like about his game?
Let me tell you guys, Vucevic has a lot going for him, and I'm not talking about the cool name. His basketball IQ is crazy high. He makes great decisions and rarely turns it over.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure.